Hi everybody. So today I want to talk about dairy cows, and specifically I want to help you learn about the most popular breed of dairy cows, Holsteins. So this is an example of a Holstein cow. They're the ones that most people think of when they think about dairy cows because of their distinctive black and white markings. But let me tell you a little bit more about the history of the Holstein cow and what they're known for. So they actually originated in the Netherlands, and they were introduced to the United States in 1852. Not only are they the most recognized, they are also the most common dairy breed. And they are one of the largest. They will average about 1,500 pounds when they are mature. And not only can they be this distinctive black and white color, they can also be red and white. And that is a lesson in genetics because that is a recessive gene, and you actually have to have both the mother and the father carry that gene in order to produce the red and white color. They are known for having the highest milk production of all the dairy breeds. They also have less milk solids, butter, fat, and protein than some of the other breeds do. But I would really like for you to meet someone who actually has Holsteins and can talk about what it is that they like about Holsteins.
Hello, my name is Jody Wright. We live in Verona, Missouri, and we own and operate Wrightville Holstein Farm. Our farm is operated by my husband Larry and myself and our two children, Laura and Blake. Laura is presently in college and on an internship, and Blake is a senior in high school just graduating, headed to Mizzou. Both my children are entering the ag field in one capacity or another. We have 120 acres here of land, and we milk 60 registered Holstein cows. We do have one Jersey as well. On our farm, I mentioned we milk twice a day. All of the cows in a double 4 herringbone barn, which you've seen some video of us milking. We also We also feed the calves twice a day and all of the cattle. Most of our cattle are on pasture and grass. They graze during the day, and then while they're in the milk barn, they receive grain. We also have a silo, 2 silos here actually, that we put corn silage in the fall, and then we feed that through the winter and into the summer. So they receive hay, dry hay, corn silage, grain in the barn, and then they're on pasture and they eat additional grass during the day and also at night. We do have a freestall barn that the cattle go in during the winter time. It's located over here, or bad weather, so they are able to get out of the elements if they want. But actually on most days, the cows would much prefer to be out on pasture, just kind of being and laying down. So on our farm we have Holsteins. as I'm sure most of you know, Holsteins are the black and white ones, like this calf right here. This calf is about 3 weeks old. They grow pretty fast. And one thing dairies do that sometimes people don't understand is we take the calves away from the mothers and we feed them ourselves. And the reason, you can kind of think of that as like Holsteins are the working mothers. So if your mom goes to work, if she has a job, if she works outside the home, and you maybe had to go to grandma's for a little bit as a babysitter, maybe you went to daycare, or maybe your mom works while you're in school. So the moms, their moms are working. They're the ones producing the good milk for you, and ice cream, and butter, and nutritious products for you. And then we take care of the calves because she produces way more milk than this little baby needs. So my education consisted of, I'm from Colorado, and so I got a bachelor's of science in agriculture business from Colorado State University. I also received a master's. I have a master's in business administration in agriculture. I always wanted to get a master's, and so I chose to do that right away. My husband, Larry, he has a bachelor's of animal science, dairy science, from the University of Missouri, Columbia. So we have chosen to have a dairy because it's really our passion and our love. We enjoy breeding registered cattle because it's nice to see, just like this calf, what each generation you're breeding, how you can improve the breed, you can improve the animal, you can improve their efficiency. So we enjoy working with the animals, we enjoy breeding each generation and seeing and making them more efficient and us more efficient, and improving our livelihood and your livelihood every day. So a little bit of life advice. My advice is to learn as much as you can and to try as many new things as you can while you're young. Especially, in 4-H is a great example. I'm a 4-H club leader, and I have kids who are maybe not interested in something, or they're not sure if they're interested, so they might take a project for 1 year just to kind of dip their toes in it and to see if they like it. And some of them absolutely find that they absolutely love something that they weren't expecting. Another thing, maybe you should find a mentor or find an adult who would have the ability to try something new. Maybe it would be, you might like animals. Maybe you like to work on mechanics or build things. There's so many different things out there for you to do. So I would say to kind of stretch your wings and to try new things, because you might just find a passion that you didn't know you had.